For me, it was summer 2008. I had just graduated high school, and the midget team I was on, all the guys were trying out for this new team, and no one knew how to say the name of the team, no one knew where the team was at, but we went anyways. And from there I got picked to come here, and my first impression when I got here was, I mean, for one, I'd never seen a rink this size that I could play in full time, and two, I fell in love with the town, I fell in love with the people. It's just an amazing spot to be. I'm from Colorado, so with the mountains all around, it just felt like a scaled down version of home, and that's what it became for me. Well, so the first trip was at the NHL Showcase. It was where we played our first game, and our entire team, I think maybe two guys had ever played juniors before, so no one had any idea what to expect. Everyone was, really nervous for their first game. But going in there, we played Motor City, our first game ever, and once the nerves kind of calmed and we settled down, it took until about Christmas until we actually played the junior hockey that we knew. So the first goal in Wild history, I got the puck at the point, and my first instinct was to just throw it on net. I did that. It was probably 2.5 feet off the ice, and it somehow hit Evan Mosey somewhere on his body, I don't know where, and it crossed the line just barely. And from there, I mean, it was pretty iconic to be part of the first goal in history, but unfortunately we lost that game in overtime, I believe. Well, from that year as a whole, just from where we started to where we finished, it was the most growth in a team that I had ever seen. I mean, from the Minnesota trip, we came back here and we played Topeka, I believe, and they swept us, and the games weren't even close. And from there till Christmas, we got slowly better, and then from Christmas on, it seemed like we grew exponentially, and it was unbelievable just to see that wave that we rode into the playoffs. And to take it as far as we did for the first year junior team, I think was pretty impressive. Well, I knew when I first got here, I knew that this was a special place to be. For me, myself, and for hockey as well. Going off to college and then playing a little pro, I knew I always wanted to come back into coaching, and I just didn't know in what capacity I would do that. So when I saw the opportunity to come back to Wenatchee was here, I didn't think twice about it. I jumped on it right away, and it's been one of the best decisions that I've ever made.